Good Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to the final Wednesday. I do believe it's not the final Wednesday. It's the second to last final Wednesday. It's 2 days now before Christmas here on Wednesday, December 23rd, 2015. I'm forecaster Robert Smith from GardenStateWeather.com, Spot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google Plus with your latest video forecast discussion. Lots of low clouds and fog around the region this morning, reducing visibilities to less than a quarter of a mile, in some terms less than an eighth of a mile this morning. There is a dense fog advisory for the entire forecast region until around 10 a.m. this morning, and the air mass will begin to moderate and lift some of the low cloud or fog out, scatter it out anyway. Temperatures this morning pretty uniform with the dew points in the upper 40s to low and mid 50s across the entire forecast region with a onshore wind at this time. Lots of low clouds this morning on the visible satellite imagery and water vapor imagery showing lots of lifting here across many areas. The Ohio River Valley, also into that just slipped there, also into portions of the Carolinas. Large amounts of moisture overriding a warm frontal boundary developing across the region this morning, and the warm front is going to be lifting through the region during this morning and this afternoon. Active morning this morning, lots of clouds around the region as one would expect, and moderate pockets of rain developing in South Jersey and the Delmarva region. Further south, there's more rain, and all this rain is going to be lifting north along this warm frontal boundary that's developing now through southern New Jersey, and the warm front will be lifting through in the morning, and that's going to increase the moisture fetch over the top of the warm front. So the fog is going to lift, but periods of rain, some of them, or showers, periods of the showers could be moderate to heavy as we head into the afternoon and evening hours. This area of deep low pressure will continue to spread into the Great Lakes and eventually into Atlantic Canada, driving a cold front through the region tomorrow. It's a cool front, really not that cold behind it. And then, Christmas Day itself is going to be dry, but a very unsettled pattern and very anomalously warm, smashing record-breaking temperatures during today, and probably likely especially during the day on Thursday, Christmas Eve day. Watches, warnings, and advisories for our forecast area. It's basically a dense fog advisory for all of these areas here until 10 a.m. on the coastal waters. We have small craft advisories until 6 o'clock on Thursday evening for the ocean fronts here in New Jersey down to the Delmarva and the back bays here, and also for Long Island's coastal waters out from New York City out towards Montauk Point until 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Well, and JFK, LaGuardia, Newark, Philadelphia all have airport delays this morning, so check with your carriers. Short-term guidance from the Rapid Refresh Model, the HRR, shows the rain shield spreading in across the region during this morning and this afternoon. There could be some moderate pockets of showers and even an isolated rumble of thunder not out of the question over the interior areas of northwest Jersey, outside of New York City as well, and Connecticut. And the rain will be coming down about an inch in spots as we measure all of this come tomorrow morning. On the aviational weather deck today, we have limited IFR and IFR conditions across the region. It's limited right now. There definitely is lots of low stratus and fog across the region. We have microphone problems severely this morning. Limited IFR conditions with low clouds and fog continue early this morning. We expect the visibilities to improve slightly later this morning, but low ceilings are expected to remain across the region through the period. Showers are expected to increase in coverage this morning and continue into the afternoon and evening before tapering off from south to north as a warm front lifts through. Light and variable winds early, becoming easterly ahead of the front, and then south to southwest once the warm front comes through. Low visibilities could once again redevelop overnight tonight into Thursday morning with the low clouds and fog. Thursday and Thursday night, MVFR conditions expected to continue, possibly improvement to VFR during the afternoon tomorrow. Cold front will cross the region late tomorrow afternoon and evening. MVFR or lower conditions possible in showers, gusty southwest winds becoming west-northwest behind the front. Friday and Friday night, that's Christmas and Christmas night, VFR conditions expected with west winds at around 5 to 10 knots, a chance of some light rain in MVFR or lower conditions. Saturday and Sunday VFR conditions with periods of MVFR expected in rain as a warm front moves through the region on Saturday, followed by a cold front moving through on Sunday. Very active right now. Outside of Newark, we are in a limited IFR. We have about a half-mile visibility there in fog, overcast at 200. Lots of low clouds and rain on the way. 51 degrees, dew point 50, humidity 96%. The wind is out of the northeast at 5. Right now in Philadelphia, we're locked in with IFR conditions and 4 miles visibility with a northeast wind at 8, temperature 58, dew point 54, humidity 87%, fog. 700 feet overcast, and we've got light rain moving into the region. Active but very mild weather pattern in place across the region. We have a chance of thunderstorms today from the southern Delmarva all the way down to the coast here. Indications of chances of thunderstorms in the red here. Here's our deep area of low pressure moving up towards the Great Lakes. Warm front moving through the region during this afternoon. The warm front will make it through towards the evening hours. There could be some moderate pockets of rain across the New Jersey, New York City, Philadelphia metropolitan area. Less so the further south you go as the warm front begins to lift to the north. This storm system in the Great Lakes continues to move into Canada, and it's a slow moving cold front that will be plowing through here. As we get into Thursday, we have on and off showers. There could be some partial clearing during the afternoon before the cold front moves through the region. By the time it moves through the region, it will be slow to clear as an area of high pressure begins to build in on Christmas Day over the forecast region. Rain chances decrease on Christmas Eve. Clearing commences on Christmas Day. And then what happens with this front as it moves back as a warm front with unsettled conditions again over the weekend. GFS maps into motion. Here comes the rain and warm front. Some of this rain could be heavy at times during this afternoon and evening. And then the rain gets out of here for a little bit of a break on Thursday morning and Thursday afternoon as the cold front comes through. All the cold air still locked up in Canada. Front stalls out to the south. Christmas Day, high and dry. Christmas Eve day, abnormally warm. Temperatures in the 70s. So we've seen it before in previous years, but this year's stretch of warm weather is really just coming to a close eventually. Right now for the weekend, we've got high pressure in control for early Saturday morning, but the front is stalled to the south, begins to move back as a warm front, and periods of rain break out across the region Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, lift to the north and east. A break in the action again, and then another cold front moving through the region on Sunday. Could have another break with more showers developing across the region with another warm front, and a storm system pulling up towards the Great Lakes on Monday afternoon and Monday evening with more rain across the forecast region. And this rain could last into early Tuesday before it gets out of here. And then a brief area of high pressure moves in again with another cold front moving through on Wednesday. Again, none of the air associated with any of these cold fronts is really that cold, as all of it is still locked up in the main trough axis to the west. This forecast sounds like a broken record, but literally we're going to have broken records in temperature department over the next couple of days. 60 to 63 this afternoon. We're looking at temperatures tomorrow getting into the low to the mid 70s, 73, 75 degrees. These are near, or actually there's record-breaking temperatures for the day. And on Friday, Christmas Day itself still well above normal, 65, 66 degrees. That's 25 degrees above normal. Temperatures on Saturday again dropping down slightly as a cold front moves through, 54 to 57. Rain on the way with a warm front there. Temperatures on Sunday rebounding to between 60 and 66 degrees, unbelievably warm. And temperatures on Monday then drop down behind the cold front. Temperatures back down still above normal by a few degrees, 47 to 49 degrees. And right now the forecasted temperatures for next Tuesday, again above normal, 54 to 58 degrees. So do keep the umbrella handy because you're going to need it over the next couple of days outside of Christmas Day itself. And also some kind of a jacket because even though it's warm, this is December by all standards. For everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. You have a great Wednesday, the best one you can. We'll see you bright and early again on Christmas Eve day.